Okay, and we are back. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but just immediately my connection was cut off. So anyways, yung ano pala, yung, tawag ito, yung invitation, next time na lang yun. Sino nga yung tinawag ko si Manganaan. Kasi nag-down siya bigla eh. Hindi ko din alam paano nangyari. So anyways, next time, we will have it ha. Yung I'm not only the one on the live stream, so there will be at least three students who join my live. Okay? Yari naman sa presentation ko. So, no need to say present ha, yung naka-present na kanina. Na-check ko naman yung attendance niyo. Okay? So, let's start. Bakit di pa makita? Okay, like, uh, so ito na yun. Saglit lang, mainit. Okay, so as continuation, so the role of IT within the computing disciplines. Uh, so as file continues to advance ACM along with the leading professionals and scientific computing societies, will continue to align curriculum recommendations of existing disciplines. And new computing disciplines such as data science and cybersecurity. Now, in developing curriculum guidelines poses multiple challenges. Like, for example, we have rapid technological advances in computing, emergence of new computing areas of study, persisting skill gap between employers' expectations and graduates' preparations, and continuing participations of women and other unrepresented groups in IT programs and careers. Then we also have limiting the size of realistic and implementable curriculum and increased variety of careers in IT, evolving professional practices, and differentiating the information technology from other computing disciplines. Okay, so that's are some of the rules in IT within the computing disciplines. Yes, again, Edwin, sa sunod na lang ta, Ed, no? Kay nagputol magud siya, kalit, wala na tayo oras, sayang ang oras ba? Okay, next. Uh, then we still have computing includes theory and science of computation, designing and building of software and hardware systems, and creating and managing new computing technologies for a wide variety of purposes to meet the needs of people, organization, and society at large. So there are three interrelated perspectives on computing. First, scientific and theoretical perspective. So, advancing the underlying science and theory of computation that enables computing discoveries. Second, technical and engineering perspective. So, designing and building computing machines. Example is device, systems, and services. Then lastly, we have business, professional, and societal perspective. So the purpose of creating and managing computing technologies is to serve individuals, organizations, and society at large. Then computing technologies become the fabric that connects diverse participants, producers, and consumers and enables meaningful values exchanges among all participants. Of all computing disciplines, information technology is the most interrogative. It says that the depth of IT lies in its breadth. Nasabtan to? Again, of all computing disciplines, information technology, yeah, information technology is the most integrative with the quotation, the depth of IT lies in its breadth. Bakit kaya? Okay, sorry. Okay, next. So this representation, a graphical representation of the information technology discipline a decade ago. Now, um, for a while. So yes, di ba kaya siya maklaro eh. We have this IT fundamentals. Then this wall, it says the programming, networking, human interaction, and database. Then web system. Then after that, on top, sa rooftop is information assurance and security and professionalism. Now, you still have your one-fourth, right? I mean, the paper that you have, the one that I prepared, that you prepared this morning. Okay, I want you to screenshot this. Yeah, ako sang padakon ha. Okay, para klaro siya. Okay. So I want you to screenshot this presentation. Then I want you to explain why is it that ganito ang representation, no? Representation of the IT discipline, even though it's a decade ago, but why is it there's underneath niya is IT fundamentals, the nasa diri kaning wall, this is na, yeah, kato yung murag kato, poste ba, poste, no? So we have first is programming, second networking, third is the human computer interaction, fourth databases, and fifth is web system. Then on top na, pag-abot na sa roof, we have this information assurance and security. Then lastly, we have professionalism. Sige daw, I want you to interpret bakit ganito. Sa kay reason, no? So, you will submit that one mamaya, no? After the class. Okay, let's continue. Okay. And then the information technology, the driving forces through IT innovations. So the proliferation of web services, the emergence of mobile computing, social media, and high-speed wireless networks, and the expansion of data centers marked the birth of the academic field of information technology in 2008. IT capabilities have become embedded in everything around us. No? So, yun nga yung sabi ko sa lahat na, I think of all the companies this time, pag wala talagang IT, I think, hindi naman sa malugmok ang business, pero IT is, it's a big role in every company. No? So, the most notable IT innovations that inform the IT domains are, we have mobile applications, social platforms, especially now, online tayo, di ba? A user experience, Internet of Things or the IoT, and cybersecurity and automation. Garner's research forecast for 2025 IT innovations proposes three themes that will transform the digital economy. Evolving digital mesh of smart machines, the rise of algorithm business models, and automation. And IT platforms that enable new ecosystems, whether in retailing, example Amazon Prime platform, taxi business, Uber platform, or lodging, Airbnb platform. Now, information technology is the study of systematic approaches to select, develop, apply, integrate, and administer secure computing technologies to enable users to accomplish their personal, organizational, and society's goal. Again, the definition of the information technology academic discipline, it says that IT now is the study of systematic approaches to select, develop, apply, and integrate and administer secure computing technologies to enable users to accomplish their personal, organizational, and societal goals. Okay? So I hope you get this definition of IT in academic discipline. So for example, this ano lang, it's like ano, 'di ba, sabi dito is systematic approach to select, develop, apply. So of course, as an IT, we'll also try mura pa na maghimong system ba, no? Maghimong tao, shall we say proposal, 'di ba? We'll be selecting or we'll try to find problems. Then after we gather all the information, then hayun na, we will try now to develop the possible system to help their or to solve their problems. Then after developing, so we will try to apply. No? So they will use now the system. Then integrate, integrate if it is ano na siya, if okay ba siya or hindi. And we will see if this system is successful, then administer and secure computing technologies. No? Then if ever hindi siya ano, hindi siya successful, but of course, we don't need na to find new ano pa system. We'll just go back to our data kung ano bang kulang. Then repeat na naman tayo until masucceed. Until these ano computing technologies enables user to accomplish that their personal organizational their personal or their personal needs, of course, and the organizational or the organization ay human sa system. And of course, it will also be the society goals. Kung sa man diya'y purpose ani atong system, naka-benefits ba ni siya even sa company to their ano din, customers. So, ganun lang. Now, IT graduate profile and professional readiness. An IT graduate, okay, kung if ever you will be talaga no, will be graduate as an IT sa labi na diri sa Durso. So this will be your profile and professional readiness. An IT graduate is a collaborative problem solver, skilled practitioner, or applied research investigator who enjoys getting technology to work effectively and meet users' needs in a variety of settings. Work collaboratively to integrate new technologies in the workplace and community, ensure a superior and productive experience for the user and all of the organization functions. Kasi naamo gud ay uban offices no talagang wala pa jud kaayo involvement sa technology. So ikaw as an IT professional, so mo collaborate jud ta o integrate jud ta sa new technologies. Especially it will ano din we will help our organization. So apply their understandings of system integration, development and operation, and deploy and manage IT services and platforms that meet the business goals and objectives of organization. Use their expertise as an IT graduate will use their expertise implementing a wide range of IT solutions to support community members, projects, and activities. And an IT graduate is professionals prepared to perform duties in an ethical manner. They are familiar with the various laws and regulations that govern the development and operation of IT platforms. Yan, wala tayo. They maintain. So in here, yeah, maintain the preparation. IT platform. Okay. Then, of course, an IT graduates can explain and justify professional decisions in a language that both management and clients understand. So, dapat kung maghimo po tayong system jud, no, dapat aside sa user-friendly po siya sa atong himuan, of course, pag abot po sa ilang client, masabtan na po siya, no? Dali na siya kumbaga, user-friendly nga, yun. They are aware of the budget implications of technological alternatives and can be defend budgets properly. Then an IT graduate is some extensive practice with properly securing IT networks, applications, data centers, and other online services. They seek secure technology solutions without unduly adversely affecting the ability of users to accomplish their goals. So, hopefully, kung makagraduate ta, so mao daw ni ang atong profile readiness. Puhon, puhon. Then the competencies that students develop progressive through their program of the study and can demonstrate upon a graduation, the educational outcomes that define the IT graduate profile follows. So, analyze complex real-world problems to identify and define computing requirements and apply computational approaches to the problem-solving process. And design, implement, and evaluate a computing-based solution to meet a given set of computing requirements in the context of the IT discipline. Communicate effectively with the diverse audiences the technical information that is consistent with the intended audience and purposes. Make informed judgments and include unique perspectives of others in computing practice based on legal and ethical principles, and function effectively on teams and employ self and peer advocacy to address bias in interactions, establish goal plans, tasks, meet deadlines, manage risks, and produce deliverables, and identify and analyze user needs and consider them during the selection of integration and administration of computer base. Now let's talk about the research in IT. IT is evolving rapidly, making definitive statements about research in IT continues to be a challenge for several reasons, including the following. So focus on practice. IT emphasizes proficiency in learning IT core concepts combined with the authentic practice. This emphasis as well matched to the challenge of successful applying information technology in organizational and social context. Then the second one is the computing saan ko basa? Milieu. Milieu. Na-search ko na rin siya, kalimot niya po ko. So when we say milieu is something, ano na siya, to develop. So, okay. Mga na siya research. So, i-proceed na nato siya ang development. So, the computing milieu overlap, misunderstanding, and sometimes even contention among the disciplines. Given the considerations in the research in IT, there are observations. So the following observation seems reasonable in considering IT research. So pag mag-research ta, of course, we will try to consider if that study method or research is fit jud siya sa IT. So, mao ni siya ang mga things na ma-consider nato. As a practice-driven discipline, IT builds upon a rich base of existing research. So, a role of IT is to apply research from the other computing disciplines. Part of the research contribution of IT is to feed new questions and result back into the research stream of the foundation of IT. Another one is research unique to IT emerges from the practice of IT. IT research addresses questions related to the content of practice, that is, question about computing. IT research also addresses questions related to the process of practice. Then IT research overlaps research in other computing disciplines. All the computing disciplines have overlaps and IT is no exception. Okay? So these are the grounds for the IT research. So continuous integration, trade-off analysis, interface issues, cybersecurity, and development and operations interplay. Nalibog ko aning trade-off analysis. Pero kaning interface issues, of course, kaning mga ano man, when we say interface, graphical user interface. So kalabi na sa mga design on how, di ba, pinakauna po pag maghimutag system, first, ano mo dyan na to, kaning makritik ang kanyang iyang design, kung may combination sa iyang colors, proper ba ang iyang mga buttons, so ganun. Then, of course, pinaka-importante po is ang cybersecurity because in the cybersecurity, especially ang himo-himo is website. Of course, if this is not safe, mas dapat yung kay mga data na importante kayo, labi na sa imong mga clients na data, so you need to secure it siya. No? Then, development and operation interplay. Yeah. Industry perspective on information technology. So the field of information technology or IT continues to develop, morph, and expand in its importance to the world economy. So IT professionals apply their skills in broad range of diverse career sectors that include businesses, industries, governments, services, organizations, and other structured entities that rely on computing to automate or drive their products or services efficiently. So ayun no, so gamit yun kaya ang IT karon, especially now na ano no, sabi na during online class. And there are really a lot of online jobs who are also looking for an IT professionals. So there is a recent study by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, or the BLS, estimates that 2024 employment in IT, the United States will increase by 12%. So in demand din siya, with information security leading by 36.5%. Demand ka? So we have here a graph showing the computing occupations projected growth from 2014 to 2024 across all sectors, a job outlook, and in the computing sector. Right, computing jobs in so ayan. Ito. Okay, so the red one is dito, makita na to ang yung sabi kanina na uh, mga works sa job outlook. That's pagdating na current sa computing industry outlook, ayan, more, ano tawag ito? There are more jobs provided. So that nagka-increase siya, oh. As in demand yun kay siya. So we have developed web developers, computer system analysis, so daghan pa. So makita na to, no? Okay, next. The academic myth. Students who graduate from university programs assume that baccalaureate degree is a sufficient qualification to attain a position. So, di ba, mao man jud ni atong labi na sa atong parents na gina-pursue jud ta matapos og eskwela. So, a general understanding exists in IT and other fields that a successful professional must be a good communicator, a strong team player, and a person with passion to succeed. So kung wala ka ani nila, of course, dili jud how we call that, strong ang imong foundation sa pagiging IT mo. So with these three, surely we don't know in our future kung succeed ba tayo or dili. So state of IT skills gap. So sa infrastructure, jobs that include network management, project management, help desk, and service desk, as well as managing cloud implementations. So, mao ni siya ang atong lamang sa infrastructure. Kung, for example, ma-apply ka, then you have these IT skills. So, kaya nimo ning network management, project management, help desk, and service desk. And especially kung managing cloud implementations. No? Then, development, programming, and software development for Internet of Things, mobility, and cloud devices. Then, of course, the security jobs that focus in ensuring the systems are less susceptible to attacks. Then, sa data, job rules that focus on database management as well as analytics of stored data. So, we have here, so ilang try o compare kaning staff IT skills versus organization need by country or courtesy of computer TIA. So, ang kaning violet, so this is the exactly where we want to be. Ayan. So, na mga countries, we have Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, Germany, India, Japan, Malaysia, Middle East, South Africa, UK, and US. So, exactly where we want. So, mo ni siya. Then, moderately close to where we want to be. So, no. Before sa so close to where we want to be. Ayan. Kaning purple. Then, moderately close to where we want to be. Ito, kaning light. I think violet, then I think sa magenta. Then, not close to where we want to be. At least, may na siya percentage. So, mas daghan jud ning kaning moderately close to where we want to be and close to where we want to be. So, mo ni siya mga jobs. So, hopefully, dili ta dili ta na sa ikaduha, close to where we want to be as an IT professional soon. Ayan, then, so hiring challenges, this figure shows the hiring challenges for large corporations. So, ikaw kung isa ta ka IT, so ayan, small 5 to 99 employees. Kaya nawala ko sa explanation kaya ha. Anyways, balikan na natin siya. Ayan, so we have this a chart for the IT situation. So, figure 5.4, the left one, di kayo maklaro ang data. Market for top IT degrees 2015. So, nagka-increase, no? So, these are the chart, akong i-zoom, pwede gyapon. So, these are the chart of different work in IT. Tapos, ang most in demand niya. So, we have the system engineer. So, in demand kayo siya. Pag abot diri sa IT graduates in an evolving market. So, na siya upat ka skills category. We have the cloud computing, cybersecurity, system and administration, and Internet of Things. So, number one dyan ang Internet of Things karon. Fastest growing IT skills. Projected global 2-year growth. So, Internet of Things dyan ang lamang karon, no? So, napod tayo when it comes to general IT skills. So, natay soft skills, communication skills, and teamwork skills. So, ayan. So, nagka-increase kadugayan. Okay, soft skills are desirable qualities for certain forms of employment that do not depend on acquired knowledge. So they include common sense and the ability to deal with people and positive, flexible attitude. So they have this kind of skills, ba? Pag-graduate niyo sa senior high. So another one is ang soft skills, character traits, and personal skill that characterize a person's relationship with other. Then, character traits and interpersonal skills that characterize a person's relationship with other people. May balik siya. Okay? Next, communication skills. Ito, this is the number one po talaga na kailangan dyan nato. No? So, industry managers also agree that communication skills are necessary criterion for hiring a graduate in an IT position. So, the ability to convey information and ideas effectively. The definition is simple, however, the meaning is deep. Patay ta. In industry, good communication skills mean conveying information to people in a clear and simple manner. It's about transmitting and receiving messages clearly and being able to read your audience. It means you can do things like give and understand instructions, learn new things, make requests, ask questions, and convey information with ease. Adapt yourself to new and different situations and read the behavior of other people. Compromise to reach agreement and avoid and resolve conflict. Communication is a two-way street, so being a good listener is vital. Good listener ba mo? Sir, sorry daw kayo kung dili ka tiwas o tanaw si niya kay hinay daw kayo iyang net. Sige lang, you can review naman, no? But however, basi maghatag kong activity na yun lang ko, ano, consideration, apan sa dili natin. Okay, next. We're almost done. Ayan. If we have, again, if we have this soft skills, communication skills, so dapat po, nandiyan po tayo teamwork skills. So it is necessary to understand that different dynamics that can and will occur in an industry setting. When thinking of an information technology team, we envision a group of individuals working together toward a common goal. So this is very true, especially sa paghimo na to capstone. O gani ang capstone or thesis na to, dapat yung grouping. No? So diya pa lang sa capstone project na to, may bala na to, ang atong teamwork skills. No? The idea of teamwork is the cooperative or coordinated effort on the part of a group of persons acting together as a team or in the interest of a common cause. So teamwork skills could be expanded via interdisciplinary opportunities where teams that include IT students and students from other areas of study work together to explore mission or organization challenges beyond IT. Ayun. So mag-collaborate daw ta with other courses, not just dahil sa IT. So we collaborate with other courses. Then, same goal tayo na ginawa na project. Team members must be good communicators because they must be engaged in a multi-way transfer of facts and ideas. They must also put aside personality issues and focus on the job at hand. So ayan, kung may problem ka na sa iyo lang, wag mo damayin yung mga ano niyo, team. Kaya we have these teamwork skills 'no. Kung problema mo yun, pero kung in the ano siya, in the team jud siya na problem, so you can resolve that one by the team, no? So attendance and punctuality are important, ayun. To be a good team player, chronic latecomers place unnecessary burden on the team because of the repetition and loss of momentum. So yung mga sige ka late, no? Hindi, kung asa, for example, i-divide niyo yung project, o ikaw dire, ikaw chapter 1, 2, 3, then of course, on time submission, dapat submit na. Kaya kung di mo siya masubmit, diyan na hibalaan na ikaw, wala ka naghimasing work. Then okay, gipatawad na ka, then next na po, ngayon submission, wala na po kakahimo sa revise. So ayun, diyan na, mahibalaan na siya. So team members should exercise leadership roles and volunteer to assume roles such as becoming a team leader or facilitator if the role is not pre-designated. Ayun. Kung ikaw, feel mo gusto kag leader, feel mo leader ka, no? So you volunteer to be the leader. Of course, yung mga ano din, since ikaw na member, sugot na po ka na siya ang leader, kaya wala man siya mag-nominate, no? So ikaw as a member po dapat i-respect nimo kasi siya ang leader, then ikaw po leader 'pag tinarong po. 'Pag tinarong na ikaw po kaya po nimo dalahon ang imong team, dili anang pa as if ikaw leader pero you don't know pala how to, bring your team to your goal. So dapat bumaba na po ka, then you choose, the best leader. Basta ikaw po member na you, agree that you select this, person to be the leader, then you respect, 'no? Wag mo din siya pangunahan, siya na nga ang leader, 'di ba? Siya yung pinili ng team, okay? So again, we have these, soft skills, communication skills, and teamwork skills. Then dito tayo sa technical skills. It is natural for industry to assume that a graduate from reputable four-year information technology program will have basic IT skills required for industry employment. So information technology degree programs worldwide should establish relationship with industries to optimize learning of IT curricular framework are most valuable to those potential employers. For example, if an IT program at university lies within a geographic area that is a major region employing network specialists, they may want to increase the focus of their network applications since they are able to develop an IT curriculum framework that is most beneficial to local employers. From industry perspective, hiring technically competent graduates is important. However, with few exceptions, technical competence may not be as important as the non-technical attributes mentioned earlier, such as soft skills, communication skills, and team skills. If a potential new or established employee lacks a specific technical skill, the employer usually allows him or her to enter a set of seminars or preparation sessions to achieve the missing skills. Yun. Then, these are the certification as indicator of experience. So one indicator of experience is IT certification. So individuals who take and pass certification exams can use this credential to supplement the value of their academic education to potential employers. Education employees can use certification to demonstrate their job readiness and pursuit of extracurricular activities to demonstrate IT skills to potential employers. So in table 5.1, common IT certification. So we have this entry-level networking, security. So sa atuang certifications diri sa Philippines, so we have this TESDA, di ba? So like for me, I have my NC2 animation. Then ang iba may CSS, may web. So gamit kayo dyan ng certification. So kasi in worldwide, if you are TESDA certified, I mean, may certificate ka sa TESDA, because it is ano siya, recognized worldwide when it comes, for example, uy, graduate siya sa Philippines, just IT, of course. May ano kayo siya, may, is it TESDA accredit, I know, TESDA, may TESDA certificate ba siya? So, kung may TESDA ka o pasabot, since it is, ano man siya, well-known sa worldwide, TESDA certificate, so, dahil assurance na makakapasok po ka sa work, no? So, certification is very important yun. Then, ayan. So, certification as indicator of experience. Certification also help employers provide a baseline of set of knowledge for a certain IT position. So, these baselines allows employers to quickly drill down to essential skills that they need. Employers also find that IT certifications allow them to choose potential candidates more quickly. Yun na nga, sabi ko, di ba? As a result, if potential employees have IT certification, they will find themselves more attractive in the marketplace. So, totoo yan. So, kung daghan kayo certificate, so napakilimutan ng certificate sa TESDA. Wow na kayo ka. So, benefits of certified IT employees include longer retention, higher likelihood of receiving a promotion, and better job performance than non-IT certified staff. Okay? So, it is clear that that the IT industry values certification and education. So it says here na if you are certified talaga, naka-test the ano, certificate, so may tendency we will have a better job and of course a promotion. But okay, so I think that's all for this introduction to IT computing. I hope you got yeah uh you get now already know what is computing, no? Especially in IT, the practice. So for my last questions, it was said kanina about the skills, no? So at least can you give also five, at least five ba? So aside from soft skills and communication skills and teamwork skills and technical skills, so unsa pa man siya kailangan pa na skills or yeah, if para i-select sa isa ka employer as an IT graduate. Okay? Again, at least give at least five that you think, uh, grabe ng late eh. At least, try to try to at least give five among the mentioned skills, no? We have the soft skills, the technical skills, the communication skills, and the teamwork skills. So, i-disregard sa to siya at least five skills na which you think na dapat meron ang IT graduate so that the employer will select, will consider with these five skills. Okay? Now, if you have questions, because since it's already time, baka may klase pa yung iba. So, you will just message lang doon sa community. I'll be posting again. Then, again, don't forget also include yung screenshot na ako. Again, this one. Then we will say if sino yung maka-understand, no? Then I will try to explain that one. Asan na ba yun? Wala na yun. Next meeting, still the same time, no? 8 to 9 and yeah, 3 to 4 pa din. Okay? Then please, yeah, you submit that one. I'll give you until 6 p.m. no, today. Yung sa activity na pinagawa ko. Do I, tatlo lang ba yung ano ko? Wala ba akong activity this morning? Sorry ha. Yes, wala pa. This afternoon lang. Yes, same paper lang gaganina. So I'll be posting it karon. Maghimo ko sa Canvas. No? Na naman tayo Canvas, di ba? Wait ha. Yes, I think we have Canvas. Okay, if you have questions, just do it na lang sa sa community. Okay? Yes, nauna na si Answer. Thank you and goodbye. See you on Wednesdays. Same time po tayo. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming.